Well, Kenny, Easter is not going to decide anything, but it might go some way too.
Yeah, it looks as if it's going to be quite decisive. There's some big games coming up, games that we should be looking forward to and ready for, which we are. But as you say, the Easter period, 6 points to play for in 4 days. And it's exciting. I'm pleased we're in the mix, and all of our focus really has to be keeping our good run going, because the players have responded very well and kept driving right till the end, putting pressure on the sides around us, and we can only do that by winning games.
You talked some time ago about putting a good run together. I'm not sure anybody quite believed you, but it's happened.
It is, and you do need, you look at the last 10 or 12 games of a season, and wherever you are, you can be dead at the bottom, but if you do put that run together at the end, it's surprising how momentum turns quickly, belief in the players and the crowd, and opportunities sort of spring up, and you can make up a big gap. But as I said, you need to get your team settled. You need to know a pattern of play that you're comfortable with, which is very, very important. And then, particularly at the big clubs, a club like Portsmouth, the crowd can drive you on.
Certainly need your squad at this time of the year, and Otterball, Cannon and Morris all came through the game at Bournemouth yesterday.
Yeah, they did, and that's good news. It gives us choices over the weekend if we get injuries. It gives us quality, I think, back up like for like, which is always what you want. You don't want your season to suddenly hinge on maybe one or two players in a position, and then you can be struggling until the summer. There's too much on it for everybody. There's too much on it for the club. So yes, getting people fit, available, ready, knowing their roles, and as you say, for yesterday's game at Bournemouth, match fit. Yeah, that's a real key. Never easy to step in when you've been out of a side for a while, but in training and in the reserve games, as we call them, you can get up to speed and as close as possible, by replicating that.
Burton were difficult opponents at Fratton Park. They'll be no less so on Good Friday.
No, you're looking at their team, and 1 to 11 they're good, and they found some form, as you say, and they're in a position now where they'll be looking to finish off strong, maybe an outside chance of a playoff place, so they'll be keeping pushing. But if not, as a recently demoted side out of the Championship, be wanting to get back up there like we are. So they have their own reasons for doing well. They'll get all of the respect that we afford everybody. And as I said, looking at their recent form, it's been very good. But mainly here we concentrate on ourselves as well. Our preparation on the run up to Friday's game, maximising that opportunity. We've been good on the road, and we've worked very hard, and we'll have to work hard again on Friday to get anything out of the game. We know that. 2
television games, so the spotlight is truly on you.
Yeah, it's great. The more of the so-called big games you can get, the better for the players. It's what they're in the game for, so that at the end of a season like this, a very long season and competitive one, you have big occasions, big games, thrive on it, see it as a challenge. It is a big challenge to do well in these games, there is no doubt about that, and you have to be at your very best, but see it as a challenge, enjoy it.
Talked about players coming back to fitness, the likes of Donoghue and Isgrove. Whereabouts are they? Yeah,
just a little bit behind. They won't be available this weekend, but they're not far. Maybe I wouldn't think Coventry, but perhaps Sunderland, which is good news for us.